Hello ladies and gentlemen, Blue Goblin here on my blugoblinX channel for a very special review. And yeah, I know I'm very late on this. I didn't get this when it first came out, but I knew based on the creative team this was something I wanted to get, and I just apologize for taking so long to get it here on the review. For this special video, I'm going to be talking about leaving Megalopolis. J. Calafiore and Calafiore. I can never pronounce his name, but Gail Simone writes this. Same creative team behind Secret Six, the previous run of Secret Six, in the pre-52 shit. Yeah, this was fascinating. This was really good. And as if having Gail and Jim on the book isn't, as long as it is blah, 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 blah. As if that wasn't good enough. You have an introductory to the book by Mark Waid. And I'm like, huh. And I love what Mark Waid says at the end of his introduction. This is one of those books that once you turn the page and start reading, you will not be able to stop. You know what? He was right. As soon as I read that and got started, I couldn't stop reading. I had to get through this because this was really good. Imagine a city that's protected by heroes. Heroes among heroes upon heroes upon heroes. It's like every section's got a superhero, every section's got a heroic team and everything. But something happens. I'm not going to directly spoil what it is, but the heroes face a catastrophe. And during this catastrophe, something happens and the heroes turn into homicidal maniacs. You'd think you'd see the cover, and it's like they could have easily told another zombie outbreak story, but then again, that's way too Marvel Zombies. But in here, the affected heroes have gone psychotic to where they enjoy killing people. They enjoy brutalizing and torturing people. And I like the term they use the term saving them. And it's like the first hero that we see in here is a speedster called Fleet, and he's got a very very cool look. Despite him having a rainbow oriented costume, he's got a really cool look, and I love how psychotic he looks in here. The artwork is just fantastic, and it's like you got the few surviving humans in this city, quite frankly, trying to escape. Now, all the while we learn that the heroes are only affected in this city. Nobody's allowed to leave. This is theirs, which means whatever is affecting them is only affecting this particular city, Megalopolis. But we get to see in here what's going on at the borders, at the outside borders of the city, the bridges to where you're just getting out, and how the heroes have sent the message on, you can't leave. We're always here. We're always watching. And this is really, really dark, really, really creepy. It kind of feels like a superhero horror flick. It's just really well done, and there's a lot of language in here, a lot of violence. Oh boy, a lot of violence. Who'd have thought Gail could do stuff like this? I mean, it's like, and for those of you who thought Secret Six was dark, Secret Six ain't got nothing on this. I mean, this is dark shit. And it culminates with the meeting of Overlord, the man of granite, if you will. It's just, whew. It's just a really creepy story, and the main hero is a woman named Mina. And her backstory, we get to see her backstory in here in little bitty flashbacks as the story progresses. That's also very well written. This character is very well developed. And of course, it's a Gail Simone book. And when Gail writes a book, she tends to focus on developing characters to where you end up caring for pretty much every character that's written in this book. And this is no different. I found myself giving a damn about literally every human that's trying to survive this cursed city. It's just fantastic writing, great artwork, good storytelling direction. This is just awesome, and I loved the swerve near the end of the book. I'm thinking I'm seeing another victim, but then, whoop, not exactly. I mean, I just really, really good twist at the end. But, you know, this book's been out for a while, but I still don't want to spoil it for anybody who hasn't read this book yet. You know, I'm not going to be like all those other douchebags who just tells every single bit of the story and then says you got to read it. And I'm like, okay, why should I bother reading it? You just told me what happens. I'm not going to do that. I'm not going to ruin it for anybody. But a definite must-have. It's well worth your time. I myself paid $15 for the hardcover copy here, but easy $15 spend. Definitely worth your money. Definitely worth your time. This is definitely a book I would highly recommend. I can't recommend this highly enough. This was great, and I loved the little after story at the end. I believe it was called Wonder Boy. That was a really good story, and call me crazy, but I like Southern Belle. I love how deliciously evil she is in this. It is just really, really good. I also love the backstory, like Gail and Jim's interview about how they came up with the characters and stuff like that. That stuff's also really good. Do yourselves a favor. If you're a Gail Simone fan like I am, you will love this book. I promise you. Scale of 1 to 5, I give it a 4.5. You know, it wasn't perfect, but I really, really loved it. Really good. Awesome book. Can't recommend it enough. Thanks for watching this review, everybody. Please subscribe to this channel. Don't forget my main channel, blugoblinX. Follow me here on YouTube, where you can find me on Pinterest, Facebook, Tumblr, and Twitter. Thanks again as always. I am Groot. See y'all later.